It ended. Everything ended.
Everything ended.
No, I'm saying our show. Joe.
What's up?
Hey!
Look at these gents.
Weird times, dude.
Weird times, weird show. We're experimenting.
We're trying to live stream too to the Facebook or Instagram still.
Here's the thing. We've been chasing our Instagram audience forever. And now we're trying to capture it.
I'm trying to do Instagram Live and the show.
Yeah.
The link is in the description.
It's in the comments.
To the real show. But hi, who's ever watching.
Thank you for joining on whatever end you're on.
Whatever beta version. We don't even know how that sounds. How does this sound? The show's on YouTube and Twitch.
So many questions.
Does this sound okay? I don't know how many eyeballs we have in there, but
I think we got a couple of people. That's the other thing. I thought I'd be able to see the amount of people.
It's way up there, but I can't.
It's 01.
Yeah, we gotta get that.
Hope for first responders left us. Well, that's okay.
How are you?
We're on all ends of the universe right now.
Weird times. Weird times. Not Wordle.
Not Wordle. Welcome to the anti-Wordle stream.
Goodness.
If you like Wordle,
I'm not drinking tonight, man.
I am.
It's been a weird week, sir.
A weird week. I mean, it has. You're right.
It's been a weird week.
I can hear myself so loud. It's
like reverb? Crazy. Is it that?
I feel like it's the same thing that happened.
I can't see. He hasn't said something.
Not synced with YouTube. Sounds okay. But not synced with YouTube.
Well, we're really trying to get our Instagram audience.
Yes.
To watch the show. Right? And we figured doing it live this way too. People can.
Yeah, and then because we got more followers on here.
Right.
And we want you guys to watch. And then if you're on there and you're like, the stream sucks, then you'll know.
You can see that this is the better stream.
And you can come to this.
It's a different angle. I've always wanted a third angle.
Now, having said that, it's 2022. You'd think we could just stream to everything, but this fucking thing won't let us.
We can't.
So, you know.
But we're like, yeah, let's do it. Come on. We have to try, Joe.
We have to try.
So thanks for joining. Good to see you.
Yes.
Good to see comments. Got some notifications.
Yeah. Send us all your harassment, all your hate mail.
No hate mail.
Send it to us. We want it.
I need love.
Oh, Jason needs love.
I need love.
Jason's about love. I'm about hate. Send me your hate mail. Jason's having a weird week. As soon as I walked in, he said,
it's been a hard week, man.
You said it's got to be called Weird Times.
It's got to be Weird Times.
So I said, hey.
I haven't seen you in person in 2 weeks, man.
That is true.
And this is a Thursday show.
There's all kinds of shit.
I don't know when we've done that.
We have like once.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's different. You know? I think the one time we did a Thursday show, was that when we got donated to? That guy came in from the bar?
Yeah, like a random.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think so. It was a random Thursday night. I'm gonna. Yeah. I need to make some changes, man. I had a bad weekend.
Oh, I thought you meant right now.
No, just life.
I'm feeling a lot of changes need to be made too.
Yeah.
So I hear you on that.
Yeah.
You know, we built this show around drinking.
We started drinking. What are you drinking?
Yeah, that's how it started. And now we're both trying.
I might have missed it. 45. We are. It's just I don't drink like I used to, man.
Me neither, which is good.
It's great. Way better for it.
Yeah.
But this guy's an asshole. And drink like I used to drink.
See, that's what's crazy is you revisit it and you're like, oh,
That's
I can't
not
do
the
it.
person I want to be.
Yeah.
Especially now after I don't go to the bars. We don't go to the bar. Like we used to.
No, we do not. We certainly don't.
0 of that. Yeah.
Which in some ways I'm like, I miss that. Then I'm like,
but financially I can't do that now.
Financially and like, not feeling good.
I need to really focus on that, It's
a tough road.
Yeah.
When I was in Tucson without Kelsey, every night I'd be like, I'm not going to the bar. Like, I got to stay in. And then this restlessness kicks in. I mean, you probably saw it on that last Wednesday's show.
Oh, like
when I was like, I'm going to the bar.
Before, yeah, right after, I think, at the end.
But there was no reason to. It was like midnight. But
that's like the old ways.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like this restlessness gets to you.
Yeah.
So, shit's not easy.
Yeah.
Plus, we're doing a show. It's like,
do
you want to drink?
Yeah, I know, but I really need to focus on certain things, man.
Well, tonight we're going to be focusing. We got a
lot of stories. Joe, I have to be happy that last week we said not Wordle.
Yes.
And before we did the show, a few hours, probably still trending. Not Wordle was trending.
That kind of blew my mind.
We did something good, Joe, again.
When you said not Wordle last week, was it
I just felt that. No, I felt no.
No, you said it.
I feel like everybody was wordling, and I'm like, I'm not wordling. Like, that's why we brought it up. It wasn't even a topic.
That's so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You said not Wordle, and I made a joke following up. I was like, oh, next week's going to be not Wordle.
Because we're not alone. We're not alone. We're feeling what.
How did that happen?
I think because we're on to something. The show.
Like a meme started based off a joke we made, but not because of us?
Yeah.
How come?
I think that's the zeitgeist.
Yes. Can you get more cutting edge than we are?
Oh, you're super delayed there.
I know.
I heard that.
I'm getting you crazy. It's like I almost don't want these on.
No.
What's the delay from?
Not here. Not here.
Yeah.
Well, last week it was.
Because I don't have the YouTube up or anything.
No, I mean last week it was bad.
So I don't understand what's going
on.
on.
Last week was good. The last two were good because we were away, but
yeah.
Is that same thing again?
I don't know, man.
It's not me. No.
It's just like the mic thing. These mics are
we're
they don't
here.
do well in the same room. And I don't know what to do. I'm going to check my audio.
Well, now we're adding another camera, but we got eyeball in here, which is good. How's it going? It's already 13, and I'm glad I saw my girlfriend before the show tonight, before he came over. That eased. I felt like that was not going to be good if that didn't happen.
Really?
Before the show, yeah. Today was really good.
You needed the
yeah. Thank you for the reinforcement.
You need some attentiveness.
Well, I don't want to say too much on the show, but it's been a hard week.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's not a piece of cake.
Life.
But you're married. You understand the
True.
I
True.
Not.
But life's a roller coaster.
Yeah, life is a roller coaster too, man.
Yeah, like all this shit going on doesn't even involve my marriage. It's like that's the best thing in my life. The worst thing is like everything else. It's like I don't know, man. It's a weird world right now.
It's a
Things
weird
are fucked up.
It's weird times.
Yeah.
It's some weird times. That's why we're calling it weird times.
That's why we're calling it weird. I look weird. I look like Tim Pool, but 800 times fatter. Like, what the fuck, man? Why did I look like this?
Did you put on weight?
I might have. I did drink a lot in Tucson.
Did you get a wide-angle lens on there?
Doesn't it look weird? I look like a fat chipmunk.
Do you have that camera or that camera?
Should be this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right, let's start the show, man.
Let's do it. I can't focus on how fat I am or I'm going to lose my shit.
Hey, we didn't get flagged last week. I thought we were. That's good news. It's good news. Swingers clip didn't draw any red flags.
I thought it was going to.
So I was like, but we had some deaths, Joe.
Oh, we did. You know what?
We had some deaths.
I almost forgot we had to do this segment. This is a bummer.
Yeah.
But let's do it.
Any eyeballs? It's not showing any eyeballs. No, we're just live.
Show me balls.
There's no eyeballs.
What if I press it? Does it do anything?
No, I think the comments just. What did she say? The video's just YouTube's better.
Not synced with YouTube. Yeah, something's going on with the syncing.
Well, we're doing it differently. So this is a beta. This is the show.
We are alphas, but this is a beta.
This is alpha. That's a test.
Yes.
We're testing a new thing.
True.
But we want some Instagram to know about our show.
Here's a really subtle note to StreamYard. Let us fucking stream to Instagram. This is crazy. They're like, check out this new update. And it's like corny ass music.
Did you like the corny music I played for the first minute of the show?
I did like it. Just saying. But it was not an update we needed.
Not one we needed.
And then
they'll probably say, we're working on that.
Yeah, work on it faster. It's been like we've been streaming since April or March or something.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted the whole time. Just go to Instagram. Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready, Joe? Ready? Hey, the Instagram's been doing great, though. I have to say.
Good job, Instagram.
Good job, Instagram.
Good job, Zuck.
Good job, YouTube.
StreamYard.
Twitch. This did not go well this week for deaths, Joe. We had more.
Shit.
Let's start with this one. Everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Louis Anderson did.
Yeah.
Not happy about that one.
He had some type of cancer. Oh, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, right?
Yeah. Lymphoma?
Yeah.
Sorry, I need my notes on here too. I have notes and life. 68, Joe. 68.
68, yeah.
But he, stand up, movies, TV. He won an Emmy, right? I think for baskets. This is great. It's like he will be missed.
He'll be missed for sure. I'm going to be honest. Some people had some hilarious fucking tweets.
But yeah, this is a week ago. I think that happened on Thursday. Or it's the weekend, didn't it?
Yeah. They were comparing him to like. There's a couple of people he looks like vaguely. One of them is a woman, and so I kind of lost my shit because people were like, "R.I.P. Louis Anderson," and then they posted
the picture of
someone who wasn't. That was pretty funny. But anyway, he was a legend.
Yeah, Louis Anderson, guys. Another comic.
Yeah,
it sucks. Like stand up.
I know.
Bob Saget just died. It's like, come on.
We can't catch a break.
No more stand-ups, guys.
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess we should cycle through the rips quickly here. Well, the same day, Meatloaf, Joe.
Yeah, this was a huge one.
Meatloaf, also a huge one.
He was a huge guy, huh?
He's a big guy. He also turned actor. Marvin Lee Aday was his birth name, but I read something like his dad called him Meatloaf. Like, after 9 months or something.
Hell yeah.
Like that. Like,
it's pretty funny.
Super young. You're like, you're meatloaf.
Imagine calling your kid Meatloaf. I like that. It's a good story.
But, I mean, he was a great musician, right?
Yeah.
Actor. I can't.
Todd Rundgren produced Bad Out of Hell.
Bad Out of Hell.
Yeah,
right?
Which is a good album.
Yeah.
I'll never forget growing up. You know, my dad always liked really soft music. Yeah, not soft, but like Elvis and that kind of shit. But I'd always see this one CD and it had a sick album cover. And I'd be like, what is this? Why does my dad have this? And I'd always pull it out and be Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell.
Really?
And I'd be like, this is cool for my dad because he likes not usually this type of stuff.
Right.
Then years later, I learned, like, because I got into Todd Rundgren, and I was like, oh, he produced him. And, you know, he had a good music.
I think COVID, though, right? COVID. Okay. But I will always remember him as Bob.
As Bob?
Yeah, from Fight Club. It's on the.
Are you serious? Oh,
remember
shit.
Him? Bob, he was like the guy with the boobs.
I never realized he played. I did see this picture, and I was like, what's that?
He was Bob, like in.
I can't get over that tit, man.
Bob with boobs. That's the joke in the movie.
God, I totally forgot that was from Fight Club.
Yeah. But he was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. He had acted too.
Yeah.
But 74?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, 74. Meatloaf.
R.I.P. man. That's
Don Wilson. I don't know if you saw this, Joe.
No, I didn't see this till just now.
Oh, I got the slow internet.
Yeah, I'm seeing lag on this, and I think I'm probably lagging too.
You're lagging bad.
Well, you look blurry and crazy to me.
That's me.
And I probably look blurry and crazy to you.
I look okay, but wait, at one bar.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
I think my internet's been going out now. I think that's why we're doing this. We're trying both. No new views. Nope.
And the audios. Things are not going.
No audience.
No audience. Things are not going well when we're in person, but we need it for the energy. It's like a really not good situation.
We haven't had it in person in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Where was I, Joe?
Don Wilson.
Don Wilson. He was the guitarist, co-founder of the Ventures.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an old pick of the Ventures.
The Ventures are great. Another CD my dad had. Another group my dad listened to.
Like surf rock.
Yeah.
Right? Of the 60s. Yeah, I don't know what the lag is, dude.
I know, it's rough.
My internet says 1 bar. Is it because we're doing it on that too? Is it hogging too many devices?
I think that could be part of it. Which sucks.
Do I need faster internet and not do a beta?
We're getting our asses kicked. I'll say that.
Gotta get it together. Well, Don Wilson, he was like 88, I think.
Yeah, he was, I mean, long life, long career, you know?
Long life. That's a good one, right? You get to 80. The last two.
They were really influential. I mean,
yeah.
Come on, the Ventures. They're great.
Yeah. Cool music. If you haven't checked it out.
Makes me want to listen to them.
Man, your bandwidth's really slow. Is that how I look?
Yes.
Holy crap.
We're both not looking our best.
What if we kill that one because no one's watching?
Yeah.
You think it would help?
Probably. Actually, I think it would. I really thought more people would join on this end. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to check the stats, but then I'll just kill it because it's really fucking us up. Something is. I think it's this. Oh, someone wants my couch, finally.
Are you selling your couch?
Yeah. $0. Yeah, we know that. Thank you for reminding us. All right. Cutting the live off. Hey, if you're out there, join us on YouTube or anything.
maybe we do next week. We'll do this as like a pre-show.
Yeah. And then that gets yes. Then people know
that we're warming up,
and they
like the pre-show.
Yes, I like that. That's good.
So kill that, and we'll see if this gets better.
Peace.
We're trying, guys.
So we don't want to.
Sorry for the confusing episode, but
now we're trying stuff. I'm not sorry. You all can deal with it. I'm just kidding.
Joe, it's weird times.
Weird times. What can we say? Come on.
There's no Joe's not even in the room. The audio's gone down.
Started. I want to it.
Well, worry about that later, right?
No, because it's going to delete it.
Oh, so delete.
I find a shot of it. How it makes you do all this. How it makes you do all this stuff. That's not cool. That's not cool.
Do it over here. Do it over here on the screen so we can see you. We have one more death.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have bad. See, once the lag goes.
Is it still lagging?
Well, I hear you, and then I hear you in my headset.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand. I had to take mine off. It's killing me. There we go. No.
The last one you didn't know about, Joe.
I didn't.
Peter Robbins was the child voice of Charlie Brown.
I always loved Charlie Brown.
The Peanuts. Character.
Yep.
From 1963, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He was 65. That story, I heard he committed suicide. So
fuck.
Some mental illness.
That's really sad.
Yeah. Mental illness is not fun. But I figured we could send off, have a nice send off. Just play this. To end the rips.
Good grief.
Good grief. Peter Robbins.
That kind of hits home, man. That's a sad one.
Yeah, when you hear about that, but I don't know if he acted too much anymore or not.
I don't either, but I have a big soft spot for Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I just think but you're in the stream too. I don't know. It should be better.
It usually is.
I think the music is messing up StreamYard.
If that's the case, then please ditch the music. I'd rather have our connection back.
Ditch. I know. It was good years ago. Should you? Oh, yeah, it's getting better.
I think it'll build up.
It's getting better. Buffering now that the phone's dead.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We'll see. All right. It's good. Hey, bounce back.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just
Good grief.
leave with that at the end of every rip now.
Yeah. You know what? Peter, you set a precedent. Yeah. That's great.
It's a good grief. I can't believe that person died.
Yeah.
That's
a good one.
Yeah. Instead of playing the song again, let's end with that. I always like Charlie Brown. Snoopy, great.
I love
that classic Charles Schultz.
Charles Schultz is so good.
The Christmas. There's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
The Halloween. The
Race for Your Life.
Yeah.
The River one. I loved that one as a kid.
Internet. Come on.
Internet, guys.
Join us.
Come on. Internet. Where's the internet?
Every second I think we're good, we get this fucking one bar.
We're trying to do a show at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Someone stealing my internet?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's just the stream. The stream is bad.
Stream is bad. Yeah, it's not the internet, really. It's the stream.
Do more people stream on Thursday?
And you look, we even turned off this to make it better. So get better. Okay.
Oh, you got so worse.
Yeah. That's really
Annoying.
the way I look to you is how you look to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, damn
And it keeps freezing. It looks like 1990. Seriously, it looks like
it. Dial up.
circa 98. Yeah.
All right. Well,
But
should I check the YouTube?
sure.
See how it actually looks.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the show.
And then we're gonna regardless, we're gonna push forward. That's what we do, guys.
forward.
We're not pussies. Okay.
Yeah. We have an active
Sex life. No.
We have an active. It's working.
How does it look on YouTube? Looks okay? Or it looks like this?
It looked fine.
Yeah.
It looked okay from what I saw. It looks fine. No, it looks crappy.
Sex.
You just wanted to
I said the sex word, guys.
Echo. This is like a cluster.
I know. I don't know how some people get this straightened out, man.
Well, I think I had a weird message on my phone the other day. I woke up. It was like from Spectrum or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, we fixed your problem. And I was like, was there a problem? And I was like,
It doesn't look like you have.
Doesn't look like you have.
So they said they fixed your problem.
So they said they fixed your problem.
So you said you fixed it. I don't think you did.
But the fact that
you're doing it here, it's so worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt
like you were okay last week. I feel like a little different, but not this bad.
No, the show's all around better when we're not in the same room, except for us. You know what I mean?
Who's in here? We got viewers, but no one's commenting.
They're not commenting. It's the usual crowd, man. We got 2 people and they never say shit. And
let's get an update. Maybe we'll warm up to the show, Joe. We'll do an update.
let's do it.
We can start our brand.
It's all making me very cranky, to be honest. Not good mojo, not good juju, not good whatever.
Well, they're weird times.
The audio can't. I have to take my headphones off. I can't fucking listen to
I
that.
guarantee we can't play a video.
Yeah, that too. God.
Fuck.
What is happening? Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Neuralink. Or should we do the other update? Fuck, I fucked up. God damn it.
Let's do
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
SoFi sweep.
The SoFi Super Bowl sweep. I think I lost my there it is.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're cleaning up.
This is not sports, Joe. This is
not sports.
This is LA.
I'm
cleaning up.
And I'm trying a new source, LA Taco, because I thought it sounded funny.
LA Taco. I like tacos. I love tacos.
A major cleanup appears to be underway in areas surrounding SoFi Stadium, lest visitors have to see LA's humanitarian crisis in person. Let's go a little bit deeper into this. Let's check the TMZ.
TMZ. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not shocked.
So that's them cleaning up. I mean,
oh man.
And they've got a lot to clean up because we covered this last week with the fucking train debacle.
Train. I feel like it can only get worse.
Yeah. Don't you think?
I have a bad echo
Really?
on mine.
Shit.
It's bad delay.
You know what I hate more than the video is the audio issues. Like
it's like 3-second delay.
Yeah. Mine was like that earlier too.
Woo!
Hey,
All right. Well, maybe we'll just do it this way.
if you're out there, comment on how our audio is. I mean, because if it's delaying for us, that's one thing. But if it's delaying,
Yeah, but I think I want you going in the mic or something.
Right.
Too.
I know. That's why I turned my volume down.
Well, maybe no headset tonight. Anyways, this is only a precursor to the Olympics. They'll do this again once the Olympics comes in.
That's right.
You know what I mean? This is like the first big national worldwide event.
Yeah.
The stadium's new. You're gonna have to just, I don't know, mute that.
I had to, my input's high, but my output's low because of that.
Damn it.
No bueno, man.
But the feed's better.
The feed's better. That's good.
But the audio's messed up. Come on, guys. Get your stuff together.
Audio sucks, on and off.
All right, so this is near the 405, near the new stadium. Still haven't been there.
I haven't either.
Super Bowl's coming up in 2 weeks.
Is it real? Oh, yeah. Fuck. That's
The 13th.
That's
I think,
soon.
3 weeks. What is it? 3 weeks away. But yeah, I mean, LA has a homeless problem. It's still nice out, dudes.
look at all the stuff they have to clean up. And we knew they were going to do this. Look, I lived in San Francisco when the Super Bowl was there, and I watched them do the same shit. They were like, they cleaned up the city. You would never think there was a problem. Obviously, there was a huge problem. The city was a shithole.
Right.
Just like this city can be.
Yeah, we saw with the trains last week.
Yeah. So with the Super Bowl, like you said, just 3 weeks
3
away.
Okay, so 3 weeks away.
It certainly appears LA's leadership is attempting to polish up. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like all of a sudden everyone's like, it's news to them that it's trashed here, you know? Like, come on.
We got a comment.
Yeah,
Our audio sucks. Thanks.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, we asked, so thank you.
We can't reset the audio, though.
I know.
Sucks. Like, how do you thank you?
We kill ourselves on air? I don't know.
No, don't kill ourselves. Muscle through it, man.
Muscle through it.
I mean, it won't get better, right? We can't switch.
We can just hope. Unless we shut down and restart, we can
Maybe.
just hope.
Oh. I know why.
What?
Fix
What happened?
My mic was set on internal default internal built-in microphone on the laptop. So it should sound
Cool.
better.
Maybe we can go headphones up.
Is your settings that way?
Mine's set
Oh, way
just
better.
normal.
Sweet.
All right.
Go to your settings.
I just did.
Do you have a microphone?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that fixed mine. I don't have the delay now.
No, it sounds good.
So.
And I can barely hear myself.
Oh,
yes.
and my headphones. Okay. It was me. Sorry, guys. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
for the comment. We wouldn't have known that. For the whole show.
For the whole show. We're back in
Thank
business,
God.
guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's nuts.
Look at this. Well, I just wanted to blow it up, but how do I
That
exit?
looks like many things I've seen in LA.
I know.
Bunch
Look,
of trash everywhere.
like
But the Super Bowl, it's still COVID.
we're told the situation here used to look a lot worse. Well,
Yeah, this was Venice, right? Start of the pandemic, it got worse. It's all on the west side.
I saw a video the other night, and I'm going to pull it up here if I can, of a guy lighting trash cans on fire in Venice. It was so fucking crazy.
Oh man, that doesn't shock me.
No, exactly. It's really many such cases, but so
Sweet, sounds
cleaning
good.
up. Biohazard waste.
Audio sounds good.
And I guess we should shout it out because it's cool. Planet Green is the company helping to clean it up. So
That's great.
good on you guys.
Oh man, no sports, Joe. We're talking about trash.
Yeah, we're talking which sports are trash if you ask me, but
It's the Super Bowl sweep, man. Oh,
I don't know.
it was an update.
yeah.
It's kind of like I know we mentioned that it was coming to LA, so
It's good to you know what? It's good to
It's
track
just
it 'cause-
weird. Okay, I was talking to the other Joe, not you,
Mhm.
this week, and he's like, "It's weird if you watch a game and there's 70,000 people there and no one's wearing a mask. It messes with your head."
Yeah. That's like all these people being like, oh, when I watch a movie now, I'm like, where's their mask? And I'm like, don't tell me that shit.
It's not in this world.
Brainwashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And now it's happening to me. I'll watch like Sleepless in Seattle and be like, how come they're not wearing them? And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to be like that. Come on.
That movie's like 100 years old. Not 100, but it's
right. But it's like gets in your mind.
Yeah.
So I knew this was going to happen because I saw it happen in San Francisco. It's the same shit.
Right.
Everyone, all of a sudden, everyone wakes up. Oh, it looks like shit here. Oh, that's news to me. No, come on.
No, it'll happen again at the Olympics.
Yes, 100%.
You know, this is the first big event there, and it's a national event. I said that earlier. I don't know if the audio was messed up, so I'll say it again. But
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Clean up this side of town too, though.
Right.
Clean up this side too.
Spread the love. Come on.
Spread the love. The whole thing. I mean, people are gonna go around, right?
The way we cleaned up our audio, the city should clean
up. We cleaned it up like that. I guess I should have looked at that. Right.
It doesn't account for the weird lagging shit, but that's just life.
It's better. It is better though.
It is better. For sure.
We have a Neuralink update, Joe.
Let's do it.
I know we talked about the Neuralink with Elon, right?
Yep.
His brain chip firm is set to start human trials.
Well, that's just pleasant. I'm psyched.
Remember we watched the video with the monkey playing the ping pong?
Very forward thinking and scary.
He hired a I don't want this. I don't want it to.
Can I bring up the article here?
Here's him. I just have screen grabs. I'll just show.
Oh God, that looks Whoa.
I don't want this.
Wait, can you show that again?
It's going in your head.
What the fuck?
I'm not chipping my head.
Who's not freaked out by that?
I think the article said that he appointed a guy to start running the human. So it's the next step.
I'm sure he did. Was his name Joseph Mengele by any chance? Is he a Nazi?
I don't hope.
Is he experimenting on people?
I don't like any part of this.
No, it's sick. This weirds me out. I'm not kidding. I mean,
this is what's.
We talked about something else that I felt the same way about. It's all coming together, in my opinion.
I mean, this is. I don't know.
Like the
episodes ago, I don't even remember what episode that was with the.
Well, we talked about this, yeah, but I'm also saying like with the cloning,
right?
They're gonna mix these two. They're gonna download your brain and put it in a
pig
hippo that they combine with a human, and then you're gonna have a hippo human with Jason's brain.
What about like? There's all like cloning old pets too. I saw stuff. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like Pet Cemetery, but with technology.
No,
you know what I mean. Although I would like my cat back.
But you would have had to get DNA. Yeah. You have DNA of that cat? No.
You know, which is funny. I said before he died, I was like, Mom, I want to get his DNA and like freeze it and maybe someday create a new deputy.
Oh, you could do that now for like 40 grand or something. You can have it.
But I should have got his DNA. Maybe the vet has it. Anyway.
I get the only plus is like if you're paralyzed, I think. I'm scary for a person that walking around that's fully fine.
100%. But you know that's how they're going to sell it, though. They're going to be like,
they're going to say
paralyzed people
that can't move.
They can't move. This is great, and we're going to be like, yeah, but you're doing it to everybody. Like,
yeah, that's the fear. That's the fear on me.
It's just like the pandemic. It's like,
do you have an article about it too, or no? I just kind of
I do.
I remember reading about it. And I was like, I know we talked about that, so this is very update.
They're going to use these rare cases to sell us on this.
Right.
So the company is seeking a director for human brain implant testing.
That's what it is. So they're hiring a director.
Is this old or is this?
No, I think it just happened.
Okay.
No, 6 days ago.
I just want to make sure it's the most recent. Okay. So got brains. Elon Musk may have. Haha, that's funny. But yeah, they're not hiring just anyone with a brain. They want some freak with no morality.
I'm getting delay again.
I know,
It's probably
me too.
damn it. It works and then it doesn't work. Well, it's right because we have a thing up.
You sound good.
But I was just getting my delay like after I talk.
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah.
But it says we have fine connection, so it's weird.
So
according to because we're talking about, we haven't talked about Musk. I think the last time we talked about the Tesla tube being clogged. So is this going to be clogged too?
Yes, actually, it'll probably create.
Before we did the show, I saw that his truck is still delayed, but he was driving around in it. And
I've really come around on Elon Musk. I mean, look, I appreciate his brains and all that, but like the things he's inventing, there's an edge there.
There's an edge, right?
There's this misconception that like the world needs this shit, but it doesn't. Like, no one needs your. Sorry, but that truck looks stupid.
I think it looks too futuristic for how the rest of the cars are.
Exactly.
So,
and same with this.
Is he setting a precedent? Yes, I think electric vehicles are good because gas is crazy expensive. But
yeah, but it's. I don't know. He's like
he's got a lot of ideas.
He's disguising it as something that is good for us when I think it's like who's benefiting. Like,
well, I know like when we had that heart transplant story last week, you were like, this could be the tipping point where it's bad now.
Yes,
and this is here. It's kind of in that same vein. I feel like
Neuralink, I think, is for sure.
Yeah.
Like the truck is kind of innocent. I just think it looks goofy.
I think it looks goofy.
This, I think, is bad. Bad news.
Yeah.
Neuralink. The first version of this product is able to transmit information on the muscular activity of the person wearing. So, like Fitbit, it's going to be like a new Fitbit.
A muscular Fitbit for your brain.
Right, for your brain. Yeah. So all these jokes about got my steps in, it's going to be like
it's more like I controlled it. It's a controlling thing.
Yeah, it'll like count your thoughts. Like,
yeah.
I don't like
but
it.
It's going to know your brainwaves too, though.
I don't want it to know that.
I know we talked about the brainwaves. It showed the monkey brainwaves, remember? Or the pig. Yeah. Gertrude was the test.
Yeah. And it's all fun and games, but it's an animal, right? Yeah. Everyone doesn't care. But it's not good. This is not good.
Well, just to update,
I'm not kidding when I say I really think this is bad, man.
It's very bad. It's scary, dude.
It's scary.
It's just scary.
He hopes to implant the device in human subjects this year. Human subjects. Just the whole thing. The language freaks me out.
The language.
And I know that we test on humans. I get it. But this is not.
Well, he did the monkey. That's the closest. He did the pig. He did a monkey. It's the chain.
And it's not like this is medicine or, you know what I mean? This is like for him to profit and for us to have chips in our brain. You think he's going to get one?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
That says it all right there. Like, is the president going to get one?
No.
No, the president wouldn't let someone implant their brain. No. Why should we?
Yeah. That's the ethics conversation, really.
Which I have a lot to say on. I don't like this.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
The pig was named Gertrude. You're right. Oh, do you want to watch this or
no? We watched it. It's on one of our older episodes. You could see us.
Yeah,
I think I blew your mind with the video of the Pong, right?
No, I still think about that.
Because it's Pong playing. You can watch. I'll link it in the video.
You can feel that.
I feel like I can link it in the. If I was good at YouTube, I could link it right here.
I'm sure there's a way
on the replay. Or maybe here or down here somewhere. I don't know. I'll try it during this video. It'll be right here.
I'd do it now if I could. Can we not? We can't put links in. Huh?
I don't know how to do this. We're 45 and we can't even figure it out. Well, what if we just become an old man? We need a third person, Jamie, to do this kind of stuff. You sound good. Fix this. Do this.
I know. But we need to show that people watch first.
Yeah.
So that's where you guys come in.
Come on. Come on. Like our show.
I know.
Like it so you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just give us money. Give us money. Was that shameless?
It's not. There's nothing too shameless. I think it's all fair game.
Yeah, Neuralink, man. I'm not on board. It scares me.
I'm not either. I mean,
It scares me, Joe.
we can make a whole show out of being scared of this shit. I think that's kind of what we're doing, actually.
It's a scary podcast.
Maybe
Yeah.
my headset was just dead.
Because
I'm still doing it.
when people realize in the future this is sick, they're going to look back at our episodes and be like, hey, these guys were fucking shitting their pants. So,
Yeah. And last week we were saying not Wordle.
yeah. So we're visionaries.
We're trying to be visionaries.
But we got to show people we are. That's where I'm getting kind of dismayed. I'm like,
I know. Do you think
not
by
doing-
50? I retweeted that we're going live on my personal Twitter, but I'm not even on Harley Twitter. I suck at Twitter.
I'm on Twitter a lot, but I got to be more on our account. But, you know,
There's another SpaceX story though that I don't know about that you're going to share.
this is actually pretty funny.
Still Elon.
Still Elon. Elon's doing all the stuff these days, apparently.
I guess we got an Elon.
A SpaceX rocket slamming into the moon. This headline is fucking dumb, but I'll read it. A SpaceX rocket slamming into the moon is a reminder to clean up our deep space junk. These hippies, of course, they have to turn it into like some recycling thing. Like, what do you want to go collect
What?
cans?
Is there video of it or it hit the moon?
Well,
Was it one of the cartridges?
it's apparently pretty old. For the last 7 years, a leftover piece of an old SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket has
That's
been
just
circling
been-
the Earth on a
Oh,
very
no.
wide orbit. But that's all about to change on March 4th when this rocket piece is predicted to accidentally slam into the far side of the moon. So that's interesting. So we're littering on the moon,
Shit.
and we ain't even been up there. It's like we're just throwing our trash there. At least that's what this guy's take.
Damn it.
But
I didn't hear it. You brought this up, so I was like, let's talk about that too. If there's
I mean, I was kind of joking about the hippie thing, but at the same time, it's true. It's like
well, I know there's a lot of space junk, right? With
there's a lot of space. Yeah,
doing it for 50, 60, 70 years, space race, everything.
true. So I don't know. Is this the first thing that's hit the moon? Like the first of our junk that's hit the
Oh,
moon?
right. Like there are craters, right? Maybe we've been doing it for a long time and left shit up there.
That's what I have no idea.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Literally. Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind. Discover was designed to go a very distant orbit, roughly 1 million miles from Earth.
Damn it.
Wow. And to get the satellite out there, part of the Falcon 9. Okay. Anyway, it's a piece of this Falcon 9, I guess, that
Like how big? We don't
hit the
know.
moon. That's actually, I'd like to see an image.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna get a we'll have to call up the James Webb telescope to see an image of that.
Right. Maybe that'll capture it. Does this show anything?
No, that's
Jonathan Space Report. What?
what is this?
I don't know. It's linked in there.
Well,
That's a lot
I
of
guess
words.
that's
but-
that debris.
So I wish we had a visual, but we don't.
Well,
But we'll see what happens.
okay.
This is, by the way, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm just reading the first 3 sentences of an article and pretending I know something. But you know, what do you want me to do? Research? Let's move
Well,
on.
it just sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's hard, Joe. It's been a weird week. I don't blame you.
I'm just saying, it's like, what else is there to say? Like, it'd be cool to have a picture, but we don't.
Well, I read this about the Space Entertainment Enterprise, which I shared with you.
This is what I wanted to get to be honest.
should. It's very space heavy, I guess, for the first.
This I feel like we can actually talk about because this is pretty
nuts.
crazy.
It's crazy. This is going to happen within a year or two, right?
Yeah.
And I
2024.
know
Yeah.
we talked about the Tom Cruise or the Russian space movie that was being filmed, right? And Tom Cruise is, but 2024 is 2 years away, right? Like they were filming that Russian space movie, and then we were complaining about like, is there a space race to?
Yep.
They're trying to build a production company that will dock with the ISS space station. But look at this. They plan to launch a fucking sports arena and a production studio.
Oh no.
In zero gravity.
Why do they have to think? Why do people have to like think so? Okay, that I'm gonna sound like a Luddite here or something, but why do you have to think so big? Like, and it's gonna be this, and it's gonna be that. Like,
I don't know.
Can we shoot the movie and see where that goes? Like, why do you have to promise all this other shit?
I don't. It was crazy to me.
Why do we need a sports arena? Are they going to play
that.
Quidditch? What's going to be happening?
They're going to play some cool sport, fucking zero gravity game like Murder Ball or I don't know what was that rollerball. Some weird fucking space futuristic movie.
It's just going to be. It's just going to be America times 10. That's what I'm so annoyed about. Is like we're going to have to see commercials like. You've seen space, but have you seen Doritos in space? And then we're gonna have to watch a Doritos commercial. And it's
like, in space.
Have you used a vacuum in space? Here's what's that stupid company called that makes the
Hoover
or the other one I can't think
of. Dustbuster.
Yeah, it's just gonna be cheesy. It's also fucking cheesy. It's all building to the same thing. That's what I hate. It's just like capitalism, like hyper capitalism.
They're going to have sports athletes that want to play whatever basketball, zero gravity basketball games.
And we're going to have to hear their thoughts. Like, I'm just so excited to get up there and play for America, basically. Oh, my God. It's going to be so annoying. I can see it.
But look, dude, sports and entertainment arena, as well as content studio by December 2024.
And they're co-producing the Tom Cruise space movie.
So
the first
it's named
C1.
This is the artist's rendering.
Let's see. I gotta go back.
It's
oh wow. Oh yeah,
so it's gonna dock with the space station.
Imagine being a PA on this thing. Oh my God. No. They're like, we need a coffee. And you're like, it's floating out of the thing. You're like, oh shit.
You got to clean up this vomit spray over here.
No.
Or sweep over there.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so shitty.
It's just going to be weird. But you're going to have to, I don't know. Who knows? In 2 years, maybe we'll laugh about this, but
I think I'll be crying.
This was in Variety, and it was like, okay, this is.
I know.
They want to make a zero gravity production studio.
Are we missing anything else? Like,
no, that was the big thing. I was like, what?
Co-founded in the UK.
Go up a little bit. Yeah, it's a UK company. So
great. So now it's not even American. Okay.
And then Axiom Station will go down. The Axiom Space Station will separate in 2028, and I think that'll give it more dock space or something. I don't know. But then they're
including space tourism. They're like they're looking at everything.
They're looking at the bigger picture.
And I don't want to make it sound like I'm naive. Like, why are they doing this? I get it. I get why they're doing it. It's that just like the Neuralink, it just fucking bums me out. It's like, we don't need all this shit. You're putting the cart before the horse.
Right.
Like, we don't even have our country. Nothing's going well here.
It's a mess.
Can you not look at space? Can you not look at chipping our brains? Can you look at like how like can you look at healthcare? It's just,
I know.
I don't know. It blows my mind.
Yeah. I'm not ready for the. I think of like that rollerball movie or like.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that.
Like futuristic.
Because I'm thinking of a video.
Or I think of like American Gladiators where they have that silver ball. But like rollerball, was it rollerball? I think it was rollerball, dude.
Was it like a game in space?
It was a futuristic.
Oh, there's
one
one from 75 and one from
Yeah.
02.
one with James Caan, I think. Yeah, James Caan. I think of like rollerball. It's
At least
like,
that's fun.
it's like futuristic.
Right.
I can't. I think they remade it. Did they remake it?
I think they did in
That was
02.
roller skating.
Yeah.
The other one had Chris Klein and LL Cool J.
Let me just say that I found a picture that I want to show. Damn it, of
But
course it doesn't fucking
rollerball.
work.
Like, look at this. Doesn't it look futuristic?
Oh yeah. Is that what's her name?
I can't tell who that is.
Here, I'm gonna show this because
Oh, it's Rebecca Remain.
oh, Rebecca Romaine. Oh my god. Look at this. It's not good quality, but oh yeah, baby.
Is that Rebecca Remain?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She looks hot. That's
I
all I'm
think
saying.
the problem I have is they're trying to marry sci-fi and reality.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the production studio is ready for that.
I don't think so.
I
No,
don't think a sports arena is ready for that.
no. That's exactly what I mean with cart before the horse. They know that nerds will like that. So they're saying, look what's going to happen. It's like they're teasing, but they're not prepared to execute it.
Right.
It's like, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah. Every time it gets low, the audio goes out first.
It's fucking with me too.
Shit. Thursday stream sucks.
Can we have something good?
Anyhow,
Anyway.
the Space Entertainment Enterprise, Joe. The C1.
Well, I'm psyched for them to call me and lowball me.
I don't want to see it.
I don't. Tom Cruise needs to retire, man. I don't care about anything.
Top
he
Gun
does.
still never came out. The sequel to Top Gun did not, right? Still hasn't come out yet. And
No.
I think Mission Impossible got delayed, I think.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Still, I think there was COVID because theaters.
I was going to say, is it COVID shit? Okay.
Moving on.
God, it's all so depressing.
Let's just move on. It's a weird times, man.
Remind me that when we get to the what have you watched segment, I do have some stuff to talk about.
Good.
But
Well, that'll be at the end. I think we'll do.
Yeah.
Last time we did it earlier, but I think we'll do. I didn't really watch much this week.
I didn't either. It's more like a larger top, but I just don't want to forget. So,
I think this was on The Verge. I didn't know if you got the article, but there's an Intel chip factory too in the future, 2025 or 8 or something. They're trying to. It was like $20 billion in Ohio, of all places.
it is 20. I think it is 20.
They're trying to make it like the Midwest is trying to. They're trying to. I know there's. We've talked about chips. This could be like. It's not set, but they're doing like. I think they're trying to get investors in it, trying to make a Silicon Midwest now.
That's. I'm not against that. I mean,
there's room, but I think this article was like saying like, if there's a cement truck that's not working the next like 5 years, they need to be working because they're gonna pour all this crazy, and it has to do with the chip stuff, I think, and they want chips to be made in the U.S. versus we're still having the shortage, right?
Yeah. So I'm on board to some degree. I mean, I do want them made in the U.S.
Yeah. So the Silicon Heartland, they want to call it.
Okay.
It's a 1,000-acre lot in New Albany, Ohio, which is interesting.
It is
so
because
they plan to go down further. I think it says 2025.
We've talked about like other vehicle
2025
manufacturing they've tried to
construction beginning 2022, which is this year, but expected to open late 2025.
I think this is a better bet than like electric car manufacturing, which we kind of talked about with GM and all that.
Right.
So
Everyone getting there, and then
yeah, the talent pool and like
but they want to look 100 billion is a stretch. I think they want 100 billion. They only have 20, so that's in the next decade they want it to be. It's not going to be fully operational right away, but the initial $20 billion investment it's huge.
And no federal, which you can't say for Elon Musk, I don't think.
No, this is Intel, which is great, right?
Yeah. So no federal subsidies for 20 billion. Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting.
I mean, I could be wrong about the Elon comparison, but so it's promising a lot of jobs.
A lot of jobs.
Look at this average annual salary.
Great.
I'll go. I mean, I'll fake it till I make it.
But dude, that's 10,000 jobs.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they're pushing for. I don't know. There was another story. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. If you had something, I was going to click it off for a second, but
I'm just saying.
Put it shop. It can't solve it.
Right. So it's not about solving. It's about. I mean, it will help in the future.
It'll help.
I think. I guess I should read the article deeper, but still.
But I mean, because it won't be operating for another 3 years. You know what I mean? That's I think why it won't help yet. We're still don't have the chips.
Right.
It could help from not happening again, but in 3 years, what other tech gadgets are we gonna have, dude?
They don't produce chip for cars, at least not yet. But if the room is there to do it, then
they would. Yes, then they would expand. Right? They could build another warehouse. Like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And this plays into like also how I feel about this electric vehicle craze. It's like
it's huge right now, right? Everyone's got one.
But they each require 2,000 chips. Like, I don't know if that's, I mean, just to show. I don't think that's
Oh, sorry. You put it on and I removed it, of course. Yeah, each electric vehicle, 2,000 chips.
It's just another way to look at it. It's like, we all understand the energy crisis, but maybe that's not immediately what we need. If we can't even manufacture our own chips.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought. So I kind of hope this all happens. I mean, it could be good for the heartland,
Silicon Heartland, dude.
Yeah.
You call it the Silicon Heartland. But there's all that. Like Elon was thinking of going there. People have been trying to go there. Amazon.
Yeah.
But it's near Columbus, I think. I think that area is near Columbus, so it's a bigger city.
Well, the way I like to think about it's like, what's more likely, that they're going to revive auto manufacturing, or that they're going to bring something new tech-wise?
I think they need something new.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the U.S. needs something new.
Yeah, but just the right choice. It's about the right choice, and I think maybe this could be.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money, and
it's a lot of money.
A lot going into that.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I thought I'd bring that up. There was some guy making chips. I almost brought that up because it was like chip, but he was like 22 and he was doing it in his garage or something.
Oh shit!
He started making chips like he's in his 20s though. It was like, yeah. I'm like, what?
I guess that's the way you do it. You just
on Instagram. I was like, whoa,
that's pretty. Like you just start doing.
I mean, he's doing like a, an Apple, Microsoft in the garage kind of thing.
It's like how HP started.
Right, how everybody started,
Yeah.
One guy doing it. It's bigger if it's 10,000 jobs, It's
right. But I wonder what that guy's goal is.
Grassroots kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm glad people are doing it.
Yeah, no. I mean, we could probably talk about that more. I don't know. We were talking before the show to even talk for. Can you talk an hour about that? I don't know if we had a guest talk that knows about this or works there. Yes, it would make sense. Yeah.
Well, what's funny is exactly like
but
once we
the
start
audio sucks.
That's a whole different. Yeah, I know.
We had a guest, they wouldn't even hear us, Joe.
True.
I had to take my headset off this week.
Let's can I interlude for a sec to revisit the LA issue? I found the video I was looking for.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You want to go backwards in time?
A little backwards, yeah. Here, this is just what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, when we're talking about did I have audio? Should I listen? Oh,
I don't know if it does. Let's see. I guess not really. It's like a security tape, but look at this guy.
oh, yeah.
He starts lighting.
Look at how foggy it is down there. Oh, he's just going down the line.
He's just going down the line.
No way.
So then
Holy
it's going to
crap.
show. It'll skip time to show this, but it's like they're all fucking melting and burning down.
Well, there's no tents there anymore. But
right.
Wow.
And then they show it to put it out, but it's like, look, man, why'd you do
They
that?
just burned all of them. Jesus.
The stuff I hear out of Venice is not good.
It hasn't been good this whole pandemic.
Yeah. I've seen some other weird of like people attacking other people. It's like all pretty bad. So I gotta.
He just went on a trash can.
Yeah.
Trash can.
A trash can terror.
It was foggy too, so it must have been now in the fall, probably too.
What do you know? So my buddy's coming in, and he has a friend in Hermosa.
Further south.
Venice near there. It's further south.
Hermosa's further south.
Is Hermosa cool?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, because I've always wanted to go over there.
Years. I haven't been there in years.
That other shooter on Wild Justice,
Dawson.
I remember his name. No, the guy before him. He was a Deadliest Catch and Wicked Tuna guy. I thought his name was Joe, but I could be wrong. I can't believe I forgot his name. Anyway,
it's been years.
He lived there.
Oh, nice. I knew a couple people that lived there too. This guy Aaron.
There's always a vibe that I liked about her. Like, I always kind of wanted to be a South Bay guy.
Yeah,
but
it's different.
It's different. Yeah,
it's different. But beachy, you're beachy.
I think that could be cool in some ways. I don't know. Maybe not now. In the past, Jason.
Do you want to be a beach boy, Joe?
I wanted to be a beach boy. Like, that's what I'm saying. When I was in high school, and like even early college, I imagined myself like, I'm going to move to LA and be like this beachy guy and like fucking drinking Coronas. And I'm going to have like
a surfboard.
I think I was realistic enough to know that I don't want to surf. But right. I was like, I'll be close to the beach. Like, I'll walk down there. I'll be drinking like a tall boy in a paper bag, chilling. There's all these chicks are going to be there. Anyway,
it's like a Corona commercial.
Yeah, exactly. Like me with a 6-pack, which is not even realistic.
Lighting trash cans on fire.
That's more realistic, I think. I'm the guy doing that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, shit. Anyway.
Well,
let's go to our.
I don't know if I could live in Hermosa, but it's beachy. Like I've been there a few times, but it's been long. It could be different now, but probably still beachy, like San Pedro or like Long Beach.
I like Long Beach, but you kind of get older and like you don't care about the beach as much, right? That's how I got anyway.
I just know when you go that you're there. You gotta commit to that.
Yes. That's so true.
You're committing to I'm beach guy. I'm not coming east.
That's very true. Like Brad is now a beach guy.
Right? Because he's like Marina Del Rey, right? So he's down by Venice and all that.
I gotta go. I have not been down to Marina Del Rey since that episode.
Yeah.
To see my brother-in-law. So it's like,
oh crap.
I mean, I've seen him elsewhere, but my point being, I'm gonna hit Brad up when I go down there.
Wow.
Brad, you'll remember from
Brad was on episode whatever. I played Yaz that story of the snake of him getting bit.
Oh, really?
It's so
that
funny,
was pretty
guys. That was such a great episode, and I wish.
But that part made it like it didn't get cut out, right? The snake part.
That was the weird episode where they cut it, and then we did the second half. We uploaded separately, so.
But it made it into one of those clips, right?
It's in. I don't think it made it because that was before we were clipping it out.
Shit,
I know.
That was so funny.
That was a long show. That was like a 2-hour show.
Mm-hmm. Trying to remember the episode. It was 20 something or not
I have to
even.
look it up, but I looked up that. I was trying to look up something else, and I was like, "Oh, this is funny. Listen to this."
Yeah,
And it's funny. It's a great story about the snake venom, and like he was like, "If you got bit."
yeah. Our boy Brad, like he helped us out by being a good storyteller.
He is a storyteller. We're all storytellers, Joe.
Yes.
Can you wait for that first reality show? Space? It's like zero gravity. Okay, now
God.
say it like this.
Yeah.
It's like zero
gravity. Yeah.
Now say it like this. It's like zero gravity. But we need the sound of zero gravity. So we're gonna have to send.
This is so depressing. It's so depressing.
It's a weird times. It's not.
No one wants to do wild lines in space.
Oh, yeah, someone does. Someone's dream.
Someone does.
Wild lines in space.
Would you go? I mean, I'd go if I was booked. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah.
It's just the whole idea makes me sick in a way.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
Do we touch upon the?
We got to talk about this controversy.
I saw it. The Spotify controversy. How do you feel, Joe? Music? You like music?
I love music.
You like podcasts?
I like podcasts. Okay, music is more important to life, to the world. We all know about Neil Young and Joe Rogan. Right?
Joe Rogan. Everyone's been talking about it.
I have been making this snarky joke the whole time about like, oh, I'm gonna miss both of his good songs, you know, because I only really.
I think you've said it on the show before. Even
did I?
I don't know if you have. I know you've said it.
I tweeted it
at the bar before.
I don't. I like Neil Young. He's very talented, but I'm not a huge fan. Like
I honestly love Neil Young. There's certain I love old shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if how old is he? I don't know if he understands that.
He's like 77 or I don't know.
I did read
he doesn't understand it.
60% of his streaming revenue comes from Spotify. So that's like a huge number for him. 60% of
he shouldn't have
my feeling is like he doesn't understand streaming.
No, he does not. He also doesn't understand Joe Rogan's audience.
Correct. Totally different audience. People that are streaming Neil Young are not streaming.
And I'll make a controversial claim.
I would love to see a graph of
me too, yeah.
You know.
Neil Young is more important to me than Joe Rogan. And I say that as like a medium fan.
Me too.
But music is more important than podcasts.
Yes.
Culturally.
I feel that same with you.
So I'm putting down a hard line on that. But I don't think Neil Young understands 2022 Joe Rogan's audience. And I think I think he stepped into territory he was not prepared to handle.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I kind of feel mutually on that one.
Because like I said, I'm not a huge Neil Young fan, but I think music is important.
I think it's very important. But it comes back with all the streaming rates. That's been all fucked up for years, right? And not getting the right residuals from certain things. Maybe he's offered something differently on Apple.
I wonder.
You know,
that's a good thing to explore. I don't know. Like, how much did he really fuck himself over?
I don't know, but he took the statement and then it was taken down too, which was weird. But then they said that they're taking his stuff down.
Yeah,
but that's going to be some time. It's not right away.
But you know what no one's talking about is they've removed 42 Joe Rogan episodes since this.
Which I heard that before, right? Like because of
before they did
that.
So they did it when he got the Spotify deal, but now they've done extra episodes since this.
It's just totally different demographic to me.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
And that's where I'm like, I just don't think he understands that.
Exactly. So Spotify's meeting, everyone thinks Spotify took Joe Rogan's side, which they did.
Right. He's the number one podcast.
Because he's the number. Yeah. I mean, you can't beat 11 million views per
They
day or
paid
whatever.
100 million, whatever his contract was,
Yeah,
to get him
exactly.
to be exclusively on there. It's just
But they also took some of his episodes down, so it's like they kind of
have the censorship already.
yeah. But they ultimately did lean toward the Joe Rogan.
But when I think of Spotify, I don't think of podcasts. I think of music.
That's the other. That's a big branding thing, in my opinion.
It's a branding thing.
You just chose to take down a huge artist,
right,
over a podcaster,
which is a brand. It's like, what is your brand? Is it podcast?
Exactly.
I know they want everything. That's the weird thing.
Like, who thinks of Spotify as podcast? Joe Rogan or not? Like, I still don't think of Spotify.
I still think of it as music.
And frankly, I need a good music place to go to.
Yeah.
Podcasts are a dime a dozen. Sorry, but they are.
I mean, we got one. No one cares.
Right, exactly. It's like...
Do you have an article? Do you have a picture of this? I know I saw it. I just want to pull it up so we can...
Yeah, let's do...
I don't know what
trying to figure out
today. But...
Let's, we like to be loyal to The Verge here, I guess. I'm not sure we need to be, but...
I have to...
They make good articles.
No, it was on... See if anyone... Well, there's other people that talked about it too, though, right? Oh, you were on The Verge already. Yeah, go there.
So this is... We've all seen this.
It's all music. Yeah, I mean, that's why. Because it was about vaccines and false information, which I understand. No one...
I don't agree with him on this. That's why I don't...
That's why I think it's an age thing, man.
He got kind of owned. It's like, he doesn't know. Like, name one instance of vaccine misinformation. You can't. He literally just listened to CNN say that. I mean, that's my thing.
It's
fake information. Where? Like, he stepped into something he wasn't prepared to discuss.
I did hear about the 270 doctors and physicians they asked Spotify to stop, right?
Yeah.
But he's just doing a show. He's talking.
Right. He made a big claim. Here's basically where he fucked himself. They can have Joe Rogan or Young, not both.
That was the statement. Joe Rogan or not both. Or Young, not both. Oh, I see.
And Rolling Stone is full of shit. So of course they're taking the
music
Neil
side.
Young side. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess maybe I am too, man. I don't know.
I'm taking I'm taking the music side.
There's no stats on this, right? Like how much streaming. I saw memes like about Apple Music, how that's apparently where his music will go probably then now, right? But then the interface isn't as good as Spotify.
That's what I should look up. But yes, 11 million per episode. Let me look up like where
11 million listeners per episode. How many listeners?
Like, and that's the other thing. What's comparable? Album, song?
No, it's shorter. It's shorter.
Yeah.
You don't get. I don't know what the revenue stream was on.
Where will Neil Young go? I mean, I'm really curious. Like,
probably Apple. I mean, what's the other? Facebook?
To me, it would have to be Apple.
Is he going to the metaverse, Joe?
Probably. I'm very curious. Spotify. Oh, here. This is a good stat. Let's look this up real quick.
Oh, you have a new link.
Yeah. While we're here.
Hey, our stream got better, I think.
I think so too. No, that's the same one. God damn it.
I'll remove it.
Why is life like this?
Because it's life. It's 11:50.
It's 11:50. I guess we should be just to touch on this note. He says,
"Oh, zoom in a little bit on that. It's 60%. Yeah, 60%. Yeah. Which I read that. I guess this is where I read it.
So
60% of streaming.
He admits is a huge loss for his record company to absorb.
Right. His record company.
But I can only assume he's going to go to Apple.
But look at that, dude. 60% of his. How much Joe Rogan, that's a lot, 100%. That's his whole deal. Spotify.
Yeah.
So 100% versus 60.
And versus 11 million views per episode. And it doesn't matter if your track is 3 minutes or 3 hours. Here's how I'm looking at it. Rogan's a 3-hour track that gets 11 million views. Neil Young's a 3-minute track, or you know what I mean?
5-minute song Mac, probably. I mean, he doesn't have.
And you don't get all that shit at one time. You get like people listen occasionally.
Yeah.
It's about unique hits, not about how many people have listened, right? It's like what you can get in one moment, I guess, is how I imagine. But I could be wrong.
I think it's an age argument.
Yeah.
I don't think his. Yeah, who knows? Streaming.
It's been everywhere.
It's been everywhere. Just thought we'd touch upon it.
We'll track it. We'll see.
I'm going the music side.
I'm saying that to me, it's more gray area.
Yeah.
I care more about Neil Young than I care about Joe Rogan, but I don't think Neil Young is right. I think he stepped in shit that he didn't realize he was stepping in. I think he like made a claim that he didn't really understand, you know. But I care more about music than podcasts. 100%.
Me too.
I'm like loyal. I'm a boomer. I'm loyal to that.
Yeah, me too.
Even though like I said, I'm not even a huge Neil Young fan, but that shit's important.
It is.
If our world blew up tomorrow and like someone found what do you call that? Where you bury something like a pod, like a capsule, time capsule. It'd be more important that they
There's
knew.
one where your old office was. Did you know that? Have you seen that in the ground?
Oh, no.
Yeah, at your old office, there's one on.
Oh, shit.
It's in the ground. It's not.
I wonder what's in that.
I don't know.
That's interesting on its own.
Yeah.
But I'd rather that people.
It's in the middle of Hollywood. It's like in the ground. I walked by it one day. I was like, are you serious?
I'm going to look it up. I'd just rather people knew about music. Like, oh, you had fucking I'm a miner for a heart of gold. I'd rather that than like, oh, you talked to some guy for 3 hours. Like,
right.
That's my bias. Culturally, music is more important.
Yeah.
So I made my point.
No, I feel the same way on that one.
Same with like film. Would you rather have YouTube or like a Woody Allen movie?
A Woody Allen movie.
Exactly. I think it like culturally says more, right?
Yeah.
Guess that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Although now we're streaming. So.
I have no idea why I do what I do.
I don't either.
And this week is just weird. And I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, weeks like this make you question. Right?
Everything. Question everything. Question everything. Question Wordle. Should I be Wordling? I'm not Wordling.
You know what?
I'm not doing it.
We got a Wordle.
I'm not Wordling. I'm not TikToking. I'm not Wordling.
I was going to say, you got a TikTok and Wordle.
Can I Wordle my TikToks?
Yes.
Well, speaking of things on your phone, Joe.
Things on my phone. Oh. Here we go. Let's go.
We got some new emojis coming, Joe. Like, if the fucking hieroglyphics of our lives couldn't get any worse.
I'm so excited.
We're becoming cavemen.
Yes.
This is, I know we talked about this forever ago, like episode 10 or something. So
yeah, you're right.
35 episodes ago.
Actually, I just found the old article, the Verge article from like February 2021. So
okay, so it was like 30.
We talked about this like 30, right when we started.
Right when we started doing it live, I think, and we're just like looking for stories.
Here's what made me lose my shit, Jason. The biting lip emoji will instantly make conversations awkward. Look at these things.
Here, I screen grabbed him.
Oh, you screen grabbed him.
I can make him bigger.
Okay.
Look at this.
So I'm kind of confused with, is that a melting head or is it swimming?
I think it's melting.
Okay.
It's melting.
I thought we already had the diagonal smiley.
The heart hands.
That biting lip is giving me a boner, kind of.
The creeping. You like that biting lip? The melting face?
I don't like the biting lip though. Like if I was flirting over text, I couldn't use it because I'm a man. But
on the top right?
No, this one, the middle.
Where's the biting lip?
It's three across and three down.
Where?
Like kind of in the center. It's like a lip.
Oh, the lips.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go to the article. Did I remove it? Shit, sorry.
No, I removed it. Here, I'll put it back. So
pregnant man. Well, okay, here was I guess this was back in September. Maybe you can see it on this.
Right.
This was like the original. This is
what is that face with the dots around? Like, what are they adding? What is this shit?
It's weird shit. Yeah, I think this is the final up here, up top.
All right, let's look at it here.
Face with the dots. The hands. Here's a bigger. Oh, this. There we go.
But these look like a little different. These like for,
I think
browsers or
it's probably for different devices, right?
Yeah. Like, what is that hand?
There's an X-ray
doing. What is that other hand doing?
Oh, that's Jewish.
This one. The
that one.
It's going like this.
I don't know. Do you want to just send someone this?
Is that like, hey? Is that hey? What the fuck? Is that like a Tony Soprano? Hey, what the fuck's going on?
Hands.
Like this. And then what's this?
There you go. Zoom in.
What's this hand?
That's like, hey, capiche. I don't know.
Like, is that an Italian? Like a, hey,
come here.
Hey, paisano. Is that like,
go? I get the salute, but half salute.
Half salute. Oh, yeah. Why is it half? Why is it half?
I don't know.
I'm losing my mind over some of these choices. What is this thing? What is this circled head? I'm so confused.
Yeah, this is better to look at this way. Go left. Can you go left? I will use the creepy eyes. I will definitely use
that's a good one.
This one.
But I thought we already had this second one with the hand over the mouth.
I feel like we did. I feel like they updated it.
I thought we already
Go down, crying eyes, melty face.
Melty face is not that bad. I thought we already had this, the pointy finger.
I think we just had sideways point.
Is this a Michelangelo, like God reaching man sort of hand? What's going on with these hands?
Maybe.
It looks like it's going to molest somebody. I don't think that's good at all.
Pregnant man, king. Yeah,
Italian hand.
Beans.
Are
soybeans.
These oh,
soybeans.
I thought that was poo.
It's soybeans, Joe. The soybeans.
They've got indentations.
Soybeans. Yeah, look at this one. See the soybeans on there? Yeah. Eggs. No, keep going.
The lip hot, right? Am I right?
Apparently, we need an ogre.
We got the ogre, the wise ogre. Spilling wine. Who's drinking wine out of a glass like that?
I think earlier it was spilling.
What's that about?
I think it was water, spilling water on this.
Why is it? Yeah, why is it now spilling wine? Keep
in
the water.
Green. I think this was the first thing, and now it's the blue.
I don't think the wine makes sense. It's not a wine glass. That looks like grape juice. I
spilled some wine.
That's grape juice.
I think that's it. That's all we're gonna get. But the X-ray.
We've got some cutoff down here. Well, maybe we'll see them later. But
yeah,
let's check out the melting face.
Oh yeah, I think it was Unicode. That's where I got the image from.
Okay,
or one of these tweets.
838 new characters, Jason.
37 new emojis. So characters is also, I guess, people.
Are you excited for this?
No, I just thought I'd bring it up because we brought it up before last year.
I'm glad we brought it up. This is very
reoccurring silliness. Bubbles and credit cards.
They say a snapping hand, but I don't see a snap. I see a half saluting. That's not a saluting emoji. It's a half saluting emoji.
Maybe that's what that hand is. That's a snap. Oh,
that one's a snap.
See that? I clicked it off. Clicked it on. Clicked it off. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I can see now. Okay, so this is the snap right here.
Yeah, snap.
But some of these, man, I'm not getting. Like, I don't understand. Why did the full salute face go to a half. I don't get it. And what is this? I don't. Why the tracking line around?
Ghost, like it's a face.
Why the tracking line? I don't. I'm so confused by that.
You just like those lips.
I do like. This one's less hot because the teeth look buck teeth.
Well, I think that's like a.
This is still this reigns supreme. Look, it's so hot.
I see now what you're saying. You're a guy. You can't send biting lip.
No, I can't. Right? How could I?
Yeah.
But I send that to Kelsey like, oh baby, and then I just send a woman biting.
I can tell you, I don't want to get the snappy fingers. Like, can you imagine getting a snappy finger text?
I can't imagine. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, Kelsey's going to be like the trash needs taking out, and it's going to be followed by snap finger. You know, that's really going to happen.
I think I said this last time. Where's the committee that this shit goes through?
I'm really curious about that.
Like, how is there a vote? Do they vote on them?
They approved the pregnant man. I mean, they certainly did. Vinny, where are you to talk about the pregnant man? We need our Vinny.
New emojis, Joe.
Did Vinny bail on our show?
I don't know. I live stream on.
No, I mean, like, did he
Instagram? I don't know. He hasn't been here. But Thursday, he's not probably here on Thursday.
He hasn't shown his face since the time he was on. Is he mad at us? Vinny, show yourself.
Maybe he just did it, and I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, that could be. So that's the emojis, right? So,
yep. New emojis. I think that was our last story. I was going to ask you what you're watching. What are you watching, Joe?
I'm not doing a good job of watching stuff, but I've been doing a lot of child actor research lately.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah. But you go. Let's start with.
Let's start with that, because guess who was a child actor?
Who?
Marty Bird. Marty Bird was.
Oh, he was. Huh?
I was watching that, and I was like, he said something in one of the seasons because I caught up. I was talking about this last week.
Wait, he was a child actor in real life, is what?
Yeah, he was on Little House on the Prairie.
That's right.
That blew my girlfriend's mind. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah."
Do we have to show some pictures?
And that's like the 80s. He's
oh, look at it. Oh boy, look at
season 4.
Here, I'm gonna show a picture just so everyone kind of knows.
So you're watching child actors.
Well, I'm not really watching, more like I kind of went down a rabbit hole today.
Well, that's a rabbit hole.
Here he is, by the way.
Yeah, look at that. Jason Bateman, child actor.
Look the same.
I can say successful child actor.
Yes.
Right? The horror story of child actors. The list is bigger than.
So that's what I was looking at today. Alfalfa. I should be showing pictures. Remember the Little Rascals?
Yeah, I know who Alfalfa is.
This guy.
I'm gonna keep up what are you watching, and then we'll get back to Ozark.
All right. I don't know how deep to go into this. Maybe I might have bit off more than I can chew, but
you said, tell me, you said today you were down Alfalfa.
I was down a rabbit hole of child actors.
I love rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the newer Alfalfa, not the black and white one.
No. So basically, I was looking at his story. Was talking about some of the he was sexually assaulted on a lot of the movies he was on. It's very sad.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I love acting, but my lifestyle's changed, my values have changed, and he bought a farm and kind of quit Hollywood, right?
Right.
But it got me looking at other guys like the Mighty Ducks, like the goalie in that movie.
Right.
He had a huge drug problem and is now kind of recovering from that.
I was going to look something up. I can't.
I could look him up too, but
it's crazy to see what happens to child actors, right?
Yeah.
I've been down that wormhole many times.
I was kind of on that today. I was like,
I love when I'm watching something and I'm like, oh, what do I remember him from?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where I've been lately. Not just this stuff, but yeah, like I'll see someone in a movie and I'm like, that's fucking, I remember that person. You know?
What happened? to
What
that
happened?
kid? Yeah.
Yeah. All that shit always really interests me. Like, who was this guy? Here.
Well, I did hear that they're making. I mean, I know we talked about Christmas movies a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
They're rebooting A Christmas Story with the original Ralphie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, did you see that?
No.
He's like a producer. He's a director, producer. He's exec producing and starring in a new.
Some of this stuff works. It's like
That works. That's like been untouched for 40 years. That would probably be good.
You think it'll be good? Huh?
Yeah, he's a successful producer.
Here's real quick, just because it's disturbing.
Oh,
that's
that's
guy.
very disturbing.
Isn't that fucked up? Anyway, he's sober now. This was
Wow.
like one of his last mugshots.
Wow.
But he's like Jason. He's 40. He looks
shit.
70 here,
Or
like,
65.
or
yeah.
65. I mean, he's fucked up his.
Wow.
So
Jesus.
that's kind of the rabbit hole I was on today. It's like with the molestation and the sexual, it's all very fucked up and sad.
It's scary.
It makes me question, like, even being like living here sometimes and being in entertainment.
It's scary.
You know?
Well, when you're a kid too, you know, like Macaulay Culkin
Yeah.
hasn't acted really too much. Was this huge star.
Right.
You know?
I've been talking to a guy who's working on a Corey Feldman documentary.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh, really?
Because as we know, there's been others.
Yeah.
Kind of interested to see where that will go.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, Ozark.
Yeah. I was just trying to play into
Maybe that's why Jason Bateman is so good. Because he was a child actor.
You either escape it or you like use it to your advantage or you get killed by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he did great.
He's done great. I don't think he's had shows canceled, but
he's directed a bunch of the Ozark episodes, right?
Yeah, nothing this season. I feel like this season it was delayed because of COVID. You could tell it's different, but they're doing a 2-part, like they did Breaking Bad. Like they're doing 7 and 7.
Okay.
Instead of like 10, it's like 14, but they're splitting it in half.
Got it.
And it's crazy.
Does it get dark?
It's all dark and crime and
See, I don't know how much darker I want to go with it.
I know. And that too, I was like, is that why I'm depressed this week? Because I'm like watching all this 30
It feeds into it.
30 episodes of dark shit.
It feeds into it, I think.
Like subconsciously.
Because I work from home, so I spend all day looking at all this weird shit.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm depressed. Well, yeah, you looked at fucking
People
clips
getting
of 9/11. And yeah.
There was a weird article. I saw it today. It was about Yellow Jackets and Euphoria. You can look that up.
There's a lot. I almost brought Euphoria into
They were asking, like, is this weird that this is like the shit we like?
Oh, Yellow Jackets and Euphoria.
Yeah, it's an article. It was, I think, today or yesterday. And I was like, well, I'll talk about it in the What Are You Watching? Because I was thinking, like, I've had a shitty week with everything. Is it because we've been binge watching this and my mind is thinking about weird shit? I don't know. That's something to talk about, right?
It's really funny you brought this up because I almost brought Euphoria in for this segment.
Okay.
Because it's very dark. And I guess that's
dark.
what they're saying about
And
Yellow
they're
Jackets.
saying, like, they're both dark shows.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Yellow Jackets yet. I hear good things, but it's probably like Ozark, right?
I skipped it for that reason. It just seemed like too.
And I don't know
dark.
if I'm ready for that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I liked Ozark last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
But go ahead.
Keep going. There was
No, I'm just this is making me think a lot about different shit. Like this I saw today that Dare.
They did something with the Euphoria kids, right?
Yeah, Dare had like a statement against Euphoria. Get the fuck out of here. And people were like, Dare is still around? You know what I mean? And they're like, the drug use is terrible.
Oh, it's bad in the show?
Yeah. It's
corrupting kids if kids are watching this.
Right. And there's a lot of people saying like this is some people are saying this does not represent a high school experience, which I could kind of see. It's like it's too mature. I
saw some of the first ones, the first season.
Yeah, it was almost like you're watching adults. It's like that's not really.
Yeah, so it's gonna mess with our heads, dude.
Yeah. So I could see kind of the kick these guys are on. They're talking about like Yellow Jackets, Euphoria. Is
Ozark.
this bad for kids? Or Ozark.
I mean, someone died. It's like Sopranos.
We'll see. This is what I'm afraid of. And don't tell me who dies, but I just don't want to get that invested. It's going to be a family member. I know it. Ah, God. Don't even tell me. I can't even look at you right now because I'm going to read your eyes and I'm going to know.
Well, I could say it's very good. Ozark is good. I'm in.
Yeah.
Can't wait till the end. Just Ruth. I feel like I talk like Ruth if I watch too much.
You're not the only one.
You know,
it influences. Yeah, I get it.
I think what we watch is slowly wrecking us all. I think that's why it's weird. We're all.
I think you're right.
I don't know. I brought that in. I was like,
let me say, I had more to say about Ozark than I thought, but
you said you got back into it, right? A little bit.
I was going to watch the new shit.
Right.
But Kelsey hadn't seen the first season, so I replayed it.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, I felt different this watch than I did my first time. Like, Ruth was, like, annoying me. And she still does annoy me. I'm like, you're a little brat. Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
She's, like, pretending like she knows all this shit.
See,
like,
you're different now. So you're looking at it differently than you did.
Exactly. Now I'm tired of, like, smart teenage girl characters. It's like, that's not realistic. Like, she wouldn't know more than a grown man who's running a business. It just kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
She's like constantly talking shit, and
I
like her. But I'm saying it's like too much.
That's her character though.
Right. And I'll bet she like goes against Marty. I don't know, man.
So many times, dude.
Yeah.
So many times, so much crap happens.
I'm gonna have to keep watching because now, even talking about it, I'm like, I gotta know. I gotta know.
But I don't know when they're gonna do the second part, so it'll probably be. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year, but I can tell it looks a little different lenses, different tone.
Yeah.
I feel they've had different DPs, same house, same location. But it's shot in Georgia, so
right. Well, I know I was kind of all over the place, and I just want to try to tie it together. Like the child actors, kind of there's a darker side to the movies of the '90s, like Little Rascals, and it's weird. It kind of relates to like Euphoria and movies about kids. I mean, they're teenagers, but they're kids. And the darkness of that, you know, it's like there's a weird correlation there.
It's weird. And I will tell you, the weird correlation with this is that he has a kid.
Right.
And the kid's fucked up.
Which you even learn early on.
By season 4. You have to think of his kid story.
Because fucked up stuff happens already in season, like even without knowing what you're talking about, I know that he's on a fucked up.
You know that he was fucked up when they moved there.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Jonah is fucked up in season 4 too.
which sucks because I like his. I really
I
do
know,
like his
I know,
character.
but he just doesn't know he's growing up.
When Tuck buys those guns for him,
God,
that was cool.
It's so awful though.
But
Like,
God, I want to shoot one of these. Looks fun. I'm like jealous that they're in the woods too, and they can just shoot guns whenever.
That's why you like it.
Yeah,
The woods.
big time.
Yeah,
I'm watching it with Kelsey. Like,
woods.
come on, let's move there. Come on, that looks cool. Shooting watermelons.
Anyway, I
So,
guess that's it, man. We almost did a 2-hour show, probably because of the technicalities.
yeah. Every time I'm like, let's do a shorter show, and then we end up talking a long time.
Hey, we had another comment. Fom Red.
That's a very organic comment, my friend.
Fom Red.
Hey, I don't know where you're from, if it's Ukraine or Russia, but
Fom Red.
I know there's a lot of shit going on. So
I didn't bring that up.
I was gonna say Godspeed, then I'm like, I don't really know where he's from, so no idea. I switched to Bud Light in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks for watching, dude. I guess we put our banner up.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get a slice of pizza.
I had some tonight before you
where?
came. Garage.
Nice.
Here's our Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram.
Please.
Clip it out. We're gonna clip it out. Streamlabs. We might still not on Streamlabs, but you can donate to us to there.
Interact, visit us.
Please interact.
That's all we want. Like, even tell us, hey, your segment on what you watch sucks because Joe made no sense. Just tell us that,
Just like it's not funny.
Right.
Why are you talking for so long?
Why are you talking about
I think
alfalfa?
the Instagram clips are funny. They're getting better. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We do one topic and talk for an hour.
It's called Growing Pains.
Growing pains. There's a lot
We're
of
in the middle of growing pains.
This is like a child actor, Leonardo DiCaprio. Growing pains.
That's
Growing
a double
pains.
entendre.
Do you know that?
I meant the saying "growing pains," but you're right.
Wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
Growing pains. He was a homeless kid.
That's right. Or like something.
Yeah,
I think you're right. That's funny.
All right. I guess 45 in the can, Joe.
46 should be called Growing Pains because
in the can, it's on the web.
It's on the web.
It's on the inner. It's already up there.
It's
a million pieces.
It's traveling through the highway like data.
Oh man. Well, hopefully we'll get our audio. Whatever.
We're gonna try our best.
Do it just get a new microphone and a new system.
I don't fucking know, man. Tonight was like we got to sort it out, but
it got better. But
the shit has been. Oh, did I mention this?
These are weird times, Joe. No, what did you mention to me before?
Just pretend I'm adding this to the what did you watch? I watched Beethoven from the 90s with my aunt. That's what I wanted to bring in today.
There you go.
Fucking Beethoven. Do you remember that?
What are you watching, Joe?
I watched with my aunt Beethoven, literally from 1991 or 1990 or something.
The first one.
The first one.
Not Beethoven's second.
No, we just watched the first one, but Jason.
I think we brought up Beethoven when someone died, and then we're looking at their.
Was it this guy? Because this guy is the weirdest actor I've ever seen in my life. Charles Grodin.
Yeah, it was when Charles Grodin died. I think
he died. I suspected.
Yeah, we talked about him on the show and the rips.
But it hits harder now that I've watched the movie recently. He was the weirdest. Jason, have you watched this recently?
No, I'm not watching. I told you I watched Ozark. That's all I'm watching.
The way he looks in this picture is exactly his character. He's like, has this smirk the whole time. I was like blown away. I was like, what the fuck is this acting style called? He's like, I don't want to get a dog. It's so messy. Like that was so fucking weird. I had to bring it up, man. I'm glad that I brought it up because he did die.
Yeah, I think he
kinda
was on one of
connects.
our rips, and that's probably why it was in your brain.
Yeah,
And we were talking about arachnophobia last week,
right.
and you're like, "What's something from the '90s?"
Yeah, and then the next day, it was the day after that I watched
So then
Beethoven
you
at my
get in
aunt's
your
house.
head like in the '90s. I want to watch something '90s.
That's how that. And then as I'm watching it, I see in the credits Charles Grodin, and I'm like, why does that sound so familiar?
Yeah, I don't remember what episode
Because he
that was,
died.
but yeah, this year he died. This year, man.
Wow.
That's wild when we've been doing the show.
Now
Right.
I get why that was like clicking in my head at the time. I had to bring it up, man, because it was a bizarre experience. The whole movie. 90s movies are a different beast entirely.
Yeah, they are.
Like 90s kids comedies, fucking nuts.
Well, you brought up Mighty Ducks, right?
Mighty Ducks, The Stupids, the Big Green.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, he died in May. He died in May of 2021. So last year.
Okay.
But he was 86.
86?
Yeah, Charles Grodin was 86.
What?
We talked about him, dude. But that was
No, I know, but I didn't think he was
92. That was
86.
92, huh?
86 is wow, holy shit.
Beethoven.
I thought he was
1992.
like a little older than my parents. Like maybe he was 70.
86. I mean, when he died, I'm saying. I don't know what he'd been doing, but
holy shit.
I
man,
like
that's
I like that you go back to the 90s, Joe. You have a little retro streak in you too.
Oh, I love retro. Yeah. But I watched it because of my aunt. She's like stuck in that time period.
You know, it's weird. Is
she's
Jason
like, it's so funny.
Jason Bateman's sister was an actress too. She hasn't acted. She's done acting.
Oh, really?
Justine. She was on Family Ties also.
Oh.
Do you know that?
Why'd she quit?
I don't know. Probably just child actor. Probably couldn't get a gig anymore.
Yeah.
Went down a bad hole.
But now look at her brother. It's like she should be back. Oh boy.
I looked her
She's
up.
interesting looking. Yeah.
Yeah. But she was on Family Ties. She was one of the kids.
Please tell me she's his older sister.
I think she was.
Okay, because she looks like it.
Yeah.
Not to be rude, but
well,
all right.
Child actors.
Sorry that I brought us all back into that, but
hey, I have one more episode of season 4.
okay.
Ozark. I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
Nice. I'm gonna try to
Totally
catch
caught
up.
up. We did like 2 a day, sometimes 3. But she's like in it, my girlfriend was happy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. The story's so crazy, man. It's like Breaking
I'm
Bad.
scared.
It's like Breaking Bad.
I knew you were gonna say that, and that's what scares me.
Cartels.
I don't
That's why I
want that
like
shit.
it. That's why I like it.
I don't like dark stuff, but here I am. I'm gonna get caught into it.
Yeah. All right, dude.
All right, everybody. Jason. It's been fun.
Yeah, don't die next week, man. Let's have a better week, okay?
What?
No, I'm just saying, don't die. No rips. Can we do a show with no rips?
I don't think that's possible at this point. You're too on the ball. You found these people I didn't even get notified about. You got an eye for the rips, man. I think we're stuck in the rips. I don't think we're ever gonna have an episode.
No,
without
we're
it.
stuck in the weird times, dude.
Stuck in the weird times. Me and Jason.
Thank you, guys. I'll have to rewatch and clip out some things, but
And we're gonna get this Instagram thing one day.
we gotta get. If anyone will leave a comment, anyone, dude, that interview. We gotta do more interviews.
I know.
How long was that interview produced? 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Like, how long did I cut it down to? Or
Yeah,
I think I cut it down to 20, 30.
Yeah,
but it took like an hour
it's got way more views than
plus editing.
any of our episodes.
Yeah.
We have to do that more.
I know. Well, hey, I'm open to ideas.
Guys, we need ideas. Give us an
do.
idea. And we'll end the show in 2 hours officially.
Yes. Let's say goodbye.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Follow us. And where's our damn end button? I can't find the end button, Joe. You got it? That's not the end button.
Later.